Yeah, it's difficult, like you say. I think we are all a bit sorry and disappointed about the condition, but I mean, what can you do? The weather is like it is. You cannot control it, unfortunately. And yeah, I think some stages are still okay, and there is even 2 stages which are very nice with a lot of ice, so it will be fun to drive. But unfortunately, it will not be possible to drive the totality of the event because some stages are 100% gravel, and the stud tires are definitely not made for this, and it will be very dangerous to try to drive them with these tires. But let's see, I think everyone have noticed. I think the organizer, the FIA, have checked the condition of the stages today for the last time, and they're going to have a meeting now tonight to decide what we can run or not, and I hope they will come out with the best solution for all of us.
Let's assume we see some cars running on gravel. How difficult is it to drive a rally car on those studded tyres in those conditions?
Yeah, I think the danger is that when it's full gravel like this, you will always have like 1 or 2 corners or few corners in the stages with a little bit of ice, and when you have lost all your studs, those tires are undrivable, or you cannot control your car anymore on this kind of corner. So especially at an event like Sweden, we don't have any gravel crew to tell us the last evolution or the last corner whether there is ice or not. I mean, in Monte Carlo, yes, sometimes we drive on slick with slick on ice, but you have the info of the road and you can anticipate all those changements. So, but I mean, it's another problem. I mean, I hope we can have the race as long as possible, but from what we have seen, it will be definitely shorter than planned.
There is still a rally to be won, though. I mean, that's a fact. So how do you approach this? Because this is going to sort the men from the boys in terms of how they can deal with these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, and I like any challenge, but for sure I don't want to be with crazy risk when we have to find a compromise that's remain in the safety of the championship. So we have. Yeah, we'll have some stages to go. We'll have a shorter race like normal. I think we will love to race longer and to make the full event, but we have to accept the fact that the meteo is like it is, and we have to adapt to this.
Just finally, a quick word on the tyres. Obviously, you have to run winter tyres, but for the people at home who don't know, explain to us why you have to run studded tyres and can't just bang some gravel ones on.
Yeah, because it's planned like that before the event, and the logistic will be impossible to change anyway. It's too late for the manufacturer to bring the different tyres here, but also even if it looks completely dry, it's still very cold gravel and almost frozen gravel, which means a gravel tire will not work as well because it will be much too cold and slippery for those tires. So it's a tricky challenge. It looks for sure always easier when you are behind your TV, but when you are in the car, I can tell you it's not easy.